Hey everyone, it's Sam here, and as always I'm perfectly on time and definitely not almost 10 days late for this update. Of course not, that would never be me. Just like when I was streaming, I was always on time every single day, so kind of used to that. But there has been an update, of which I've only just seen, funnily enough, otherwise there would have been a video earlier, which is basically all the balance patches from the previous video that we done. And I just kind of wanted to go through those to see if there was any differences, which I had like a little brief look through, and then I clicked this and I realised there's a lot of TMs going to different mons, and I can't remember what Pokemon got what moves from the last like the preview patch from before, so it's going to be interesting seeing those again. But yeah, let's get into it. So Changelog 19th of the 10th 2023, so that was what, 9 days ago. Looking forward to Pokemon's Halloween event next week, which means that should be next week. When was this? This came out on the 19th. Now? Is there a Halloween event now? Or is it delayed? I haven't seen a Halloween update, unless I'm being stupid, which I might be, and you'll either not see this video, or you'll see another video quickly after it. But yeah. Okay, let's actually get into this before I start going on different tangents. Features, Gen 9-2 move changes. We already read about these before. More additions can be found below. What are these additions? This is something I haven't properly read. I just saw a lot of X learns TM. So I assume this lines up to a lot of the moves that we went through in the previous video. So I remember Arbok got some moves. I know Shiftry got quite a bunch. I think I saw Clefairy and Clefable got some, but I don't remember seeing like Sandshrew and Sandslash. But nothing here seems mental. Stone Edge is nice, but I want to say you got it anyway, but I could be lying. Full Swipe is nice, I guess, if you want a different kind of mon to catch things with. But Gunk Shot's that's nice coverage. I like Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot's good in Sandslash. Will that get used though? Well, to be fair, I don't think Sandslash gets used at all, to be honest, even in down in end use, probably not. Ekans, Toxic Swipe, Fire Fang. Leech Life, yeah, we saw Leech Life on Arbok, that's pretty good. Yep, and these are all TMs anyway, so these are really accessible in that case. Vulpix now longs Healing Wish. Oh, I think we saw this before, didn't we? I don't think this will get used at all. It'll be interesting to see if it does. Like, it has some good play behind it, but I just don't see it being used. You wouldn't want to sack it unless it's the last thing that you can do, to be honest. Vacuum Wave Psyduck, that's pretty cool. I like that. I don't remember Golduck and Psyduck getting Vacuum Wave. That's pretty cool. Also, the fact that Vacuum Wave is a TM is really useful, because that's such a good move, but it's such a pain in the butt to try and get on most mons. Heat Crash, don't think that'll get used over like Flare Blitz or something, but it does mean it doesn't have to use Recoil, which is nice. Moving on, Poliwag, Swift Mudslap, Focus Punch. That might get used, maybe? Maybe? Doubtful, but potentially. Weather Ball could get used on Politoed. Politoed in Raid, obviously it sets its own drizzle, so why not? That sounds pretty good. Yeah, of course it gets that, because it's the same Taunt. I don't remember seeing Taunt on Poliwrath in the previous notes, but that could get used, because I believe the popular Poliwrath set is like a bulk up Swift Swim set. I might be thinking outdated at the moment, but I'm fairly certain it's still bulk up Swift Swim. So if you can Taunt, that means they can't set up on you either. So you'd go Taunt, bulk up, Waterfall, Drain Punch? Is that a viable Poliwrath set? I'm not too sure. I've never really used Poliwrath, but he's a pretty cool mon, to be honest. It's also got knockoff, so you can run that instead of Taunt, I guess. To be fair, I don't know what the standard Poliwrath set is, so I'm just making it up as I go along, to be honest. Bellsprout Leaf Storm. I don't see that getting used at all, because I don't see Bellsprout or Victory Bell getting used, to be honest. Saying this, I know the basically first evolution ones are only here because they're just adding TMs, but I've heard a lot of like forum posts and stuff saying about Little Cup potentially coming back, and I think that would be sick. So I never played it much, but I absolutely love Little Cup, and I'd really love to give it a go. I think it would be a good idea for some videos as well. So yeah, I'll be well down for that, especially coming back as like an official like tournament in a sense. What's it called? Official ranking? Tier, that's what I'm looking for. Official tier, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I would love to see Little Cub back as. Weeping Bell, Victory Bell, nothing special there. Geodude, Scary Face, Mudshot, Scary Face, Focus. No, it's Graveler. Graveler's not running Focus Blast. Eviolite, Graveler, Focus Blast. That's what I want to see. Ironhead, that's pretty cool. Heavy Slime's really good, actually. Heavy Slime's actually really good. I feel like he knows all these moves anyway, but it's just TMs, isn't it? So it might be because I don't know the ins and out of every single moveset that I'm like, oh, it gets that now, when it already got it in the first place and it's never used. I'm just kind of skimming through these because none of these seem amazing. What the... What does this matter? You don't get to keep Mewtwo. Surely. Are they... They must be planning to let you keep Mewtwo soon. I mean, you can already get, like, Rakuente, Suicune, and if Mewtwo can learn TMs, then there's no way they'd do that without you, like, letting you keep it, 100%. Nothing special here. I'm just kind of skimming because these mons are kind of a bit irrelevant in every tier ever made. Acrobatic Spray, but they're pretty cool, though. Ampharos, no one's going to use Ampharos. Politoed, everyone's going to use Politoed, but no one's going to use Swift or Low Sweep, I can tell you that. Sunflora, Sunkern, no one's using either of those mons. Espeon Roar? No. Umbreon Roar? Oh, Umbreon knows Roar anyway. Does he know Roar anyway? He must do. I feel like he does. It's just a TM anyway, yeah. I'm getting confused from where I see, like, them having a TM added as new, but they might learn the moves anyway, so it's just me being stupid in that sense. Gligar gets a bunch. Yes, we saw these in the previous patch, like in the preview notes, but that's pretty cool. It's nice that he has more coverage. I think I saw, we'll have a quick check, because I think I've got the game open. I think I saw the... Yeah, Gligar's just like the god of NU at the moment. 24, 36, 35. Oh, he's not quite as dominant as the other top mons in their tiers, but it's still like the NU mon to use. And he's immune to poison because immunity, obviously, of Violite because it's a first stage mon, and Impisher is physically defensive. That's pretty cool. But yeah, he's just kind of dominating, which was Blaziken's role before he got moved up to UU. Yeah, for example, this is one of them. I know that Weavile gets Icicle Spear anyway, but now Sneasel gets it as a TM. We're going to skip through these because I'm probably just saying, oh, that's cool, it gets this now, when it already got it in the first place. And there's so much that it will just take forever to go through. Alright, the new TMs have been added for Charge, Haze, Spike, Gravity, Knockoff. Was Knockoff not a TM? I swear it was. I've got Knockoff on so many mons. Did I... I don't breed it on all of them, surely. Unless I just bought them on, to be honest. To be fair, it's never me that breeds. I normally ask Prince to do it for me. Bug Bite, Superfan, Vacuum Wave, Uproar. Yeah, that's... I like Vacuum Waves as TM, because I hate having to breed for it. These items can be purchased at a large TM shop in each region. That's brilliant. That's just where everyone gets TMs. Shiftry, Wind Rider. That's really good. I won't go over this much, because we already went through it in the previous video with the preview notes. But I am going to be making some videos on basically making a Shiftry. So I want to use Shiftry, but I know it's going to be trash. I think it's got good things to make it better, but I think it's still going to be rubbish, just because I don't think it's enough. And I kind of want to make an excuse to be able to make one. And to do that, I'm going to make a little mini-series, I think, where I just kind of catch a bunch of Seedots and then basically just breed one up and then play some games with it. I think I'm going to lose all the games, because I don't know what I'm doing with Shiftry, to be honest. And I don't know how I'll incorporate it into a team without making an entire team based around Tailwind. But I should have a Crobat or something. But yeah, we'll have some fun. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, you should be able to see that somewhat soon. I've still got to make the videos, but yeah, it just kind of... I'll see where this goes, because I kind of want to see if I can do something with this. Piplup, Primplop, and Empoleon hidden ability is now competitive. That is fine. What was the usage on that? Because I checked this earlier. 14. To be fair, it's only been out 10 days. 14%. Is that higher across 10 days? I'm not sure. Sharply boost special attack. I thought it was one stage. I thought you only get +1, not +2. That's much more interesting. Let's have a little check. I just want to look at just some random ones, because these won't all be like major competitive sets. I just want to see if we see like a pattern. Like I'm expecting to see a lot of Scold. I'm seeing a lot of crap at the moment. Yeah, physical sword stance. Yeah, competitive. Nice special attack on your physical sword stance in Polion. Nice one, mate. Oh, I can eliminate all this crap. I can use my brain. Put nature to calm. Empoleon. And then we can have... Score. No one uses cut. Well, I'm just looking at crap at the moment. But he definitely uses Roost, he definitely uses Skull, he can use Aquajet, it's priority, but he now gets Vacuum Wave. This is more what I was looking for, something like that. Okay. So I'm trying to see if there's like much coverage used on Empoleon. Like, I assume you can use like Ice Beam and stuff, which makes competitive more viable. A Torrent only increases to 1.3, doesn't it? So the issue is... let me just turn my light off. It's hella dark. So the issue is kind of... Yeah, you have to rely on like an Intimidate or something to drop you. Because Torrent always procs at like 33%, I think it is. But it's only 1.3, where competitive is +2 as soon as you get one stage drop. So I assume it still is better. But it's more niche, I guess. It depends how many stat drops you get, to be honest. It probably is better overall. Luminant now presents accuracy drops and ignores target's evasion. That's cool. I know Starmie gets Illuminate, but I don't know why you'd run it over Analytic. I guess for this, but no one you can't use evasion, and accuracy drops aren't that common. MC trainer builds updated to 9-2. That's cool. Basically means trainers have been updated. How about rematch? More powerful version of Ho may be challenged at the top of the bell tower after a player has defeated the Johto storyline. Once defeated, Ho will drop a bundle of rainbow quills and legendary lures, increasing the chance to encounter roaming legendary for a short time. That's really cool, because I know people either get it in one encounter or they never get it ever, so that would be really nice for people. Rainbow quills, I think they were cheap anyway, but it's nice just to get a bit more. Because these increase the IVs. I think, can you choose to decrease them? I'm not sure. You can increase the IVs of Entei, Raikou, Suicune by 1 per quill. So if you buy a bunch of them, you can just get 31 across the board on your legendaries. And let me double check, so I think it's just those. It might be more. 8,000 each. A special feather which may be used to alter the IVs of a certain Pokemon by 1, Raikou, Entei, Suicune. Yeah, so you can go up or down by 1. And at 8,000 each, which... I think you get like 20 or 30 when you catch a legendary dog, so you get quite a few to be honest. But it'll be a bit pricey to get 31 across the board, but won't be too much considering what you're getting in return. Red rematch. Oh, actually, I missed that. So there's a more powerful version of Ho-Oh, but you can only battle them once per week. I do want to know how many of these you get each. And do you get anything else, like money or something? Also check the price of those legendary lures if you can buy them. Legendary. Oh, pretty expensive. A special lure which attracts roaming legendary Pokemon for 300 steps. While outdoors, it increases the encounter chance by 30%! Oh, is that 30% of the original encounter? It's not like 30% chance to encounter it, that'd be insane. I think. No, it's got to be an extra 30% of the encounter chance that it has. It can't be flat 30%, that'd be stupid. But that's still quite a nice thing to have, but 60k each of it. I don't know what the original encounter percentage is though, so that might still be stupid low for 60k each. Especially for 300 steps as well, it's not like a permanent thing. Or it doesn't last like an hour. But yeah, moving on. The Red rematch. Red now uses additional rematch teams with special effects. That's pretty cool. I still haven't completed my deck, so I never battled him in the first place because I'm an absolute noob. But I know some people are going to love that. Once defeated, Red will disappear for 1 week. Okay, so it's similar to the Ho-Oh. The remaining time will be shown in the instance info widget. Okay, that's fine. So basically you can see how much longer you've got to wait to rematch them, which is nice. New iOS beta. Previously released... okay, this is just basically you can play it on your phone. Oh, iOS! So you can play this on like Apple phones. That's pretty cool. Prince is going to love that. I think... How many people do I know that use iOS over Android for Pokémon? I think there's quite a few, to be honest. So that's actually really good. It allows for more accessibility to the game, which is always a benefit. Not going to complain about that. Halloween seasonals. Yep, so Ghost has Hex Cloaks. These aren't new. They're just returning since Halloween. General quick party summary used in PvP and other item restricted battle modes have received a refresh. It now responds to the current battle state, representing changed moves, held items, and abilities of your party. Okay, I'm just trying to puzzle this together quick. It now responds to the current battle state, representing changed moves. Oh, okay, so it's basically... It's more informative in a way when using the quick party summary, which is cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a good change. In PvE battles, consumed held items are now automatically re-equipped after the battle ends if a player has another. Oh, so this happens in PvP all the time, but whenever I was doing alphas, I would realise after doing one that my Spinder just lost its focus sash, and I was like, I've got more in the bag, why isn't it refilling it? I never knew it wasn't a thing for PvE. I thought I was just being stupid. Well, I guess I was for not knowing it wasn't in PvE, but is what it is. This change also affects some Battle Frontier instances where previously items could not be re-equipped at all between fires. Oh, so it basically made it easier because you get an extra item if it's got like sash and you go from one battle to the next and now refills, which is nice. Balancing. Draco Meteor is now enabled on Dino, Zuelis and Hydreigon. I can't wait to see more about this. Oh! I might have an excuse to make like 3 separate mini-series, because I definitely want to make one on Shiftry. But I think it might be more relevant to make one on Hydreigon. And maybe Gallade, because of Sharpness buff. Potentially, we'll see how those goes. But yeah, they're basically... All these are basically notes from the previous balance patch, which I will put a link to in the top of this video's description if you wanted to see that. The only thing that wasn't here, I believe, was these two, maybe? Maybe the rough skin change. Maybe this wasn't here. But basically, anything that does passive damage on like contact moves, such as rough skin, iron barbs, rocky helmet, Jaboka berry, I didn't know that was a thing. Or Roa berry, I didn't know they damaged you, to be honest. This has been reduced. It doesn't say how much by. Was it like 12% to 8% or 12.5% to 8%? It'll be something like that, or 8% to 4%. It'll be something like that. There'll be more informed people than myself. Aftermath now only activates once per battle per monster. That's fine. I don't know why they removed this. A Meowth in early Kanto is removed. Did it make the game too easy? I don't think a Meowth or a Persian really breaks the game, to be honest, but it is what it is. Bug fixes game server. I'll give you the TLDR of all of this. It works better. The server is now happy. I'm just going to give a brief skim in case there's anything special. Oh, it's more Rock Smash Rocks, I guess. You can now see Orb, like Toxicol Flame Orb damage now applying correctly. Nothing else seems super insane. Fixed an issue with AKA XP using Johto would not be applied. No, this all seems fun. And there's just, they fixed an invisible wall, nice one. And then there's just client stuff. It's Crash Record when feeding XP counted to level 100 monsters. Okay, so basically it's one of those just keeping everything tidy, happy, everything should be good. If I am missing anything here, do let me know and I'll try and somehow make a workaround for that to make it a bit more apparent. Changes, players can purchase 1 EXP re-amplifier per character. Okay. I'm not sure how much of an effect that will have, I assume not much. Add a confirmation when purchasing really large stacks of items. That is brilliant, Because I know so many people that are used to the old stack limit with 99, they go to like press the back button on the mart, end up with 999 and accidentally spend hundreds of thousands of Poké Dollars on like bloody Ultra Balls or Pokeballs or some shit. Rock Smash no longer available as a TM. That's fine, because it's a TM in some places, HM in some other places. What about if... So if you're in a region where it's a TM, what is it now? Is it just not there? Do you have to change region, teach it to a mon? It's a bit tedious, but I guess you don't have to keep paying for Rock Smash TM, which is nice. Blue Candy, Special Candy from previous has been removed, players remove items being refunded. I wonder how much you get refunded. That'd be nice to know. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not really going to impact much, but it'd be nice if they just added, like, what was it up here where we said about the damage? Like, I wish they'd do this and then just like brackets the percentage change, or down here brackets how much you get refunded per candy kind of thing. Alright, as I am late as well, we get a few extra ones to see what happened since then. So let's get into those. Due to balancing changes, water type, hidden ability patches and heart scales have been delisted from the GTL this update. Was there that much of an effect? Ah, this would have been because of Empoleon competitive, and then people would have been pouncing on the update to buy them all out, I guess. Additionally, previous versions of the changelog forgot to mention the Johto's gym leader money rates have been fixed to match other regions. Oh, that's good. I assume they were lower. If they were higher, that sucks, but I assume they were lower. Fixed iOS crashes, that's nice. Adding more detailed messaging for kicked. For client tempering, that's good, because I know some people who I think just launched on their iOS would get kicked for client tampering and wouldn't understand why, because they were just playing normally. Improvements in Android auto-clicker prevention to avoid serial false positives in certain Android devices, that's fine, that's just preventing auto-clicker, which is, I would say, a good thing. Yeah, I would say a good thing. And I think that's everything for this event. On this event, this update, I haven't seen anything on the actual Halloween update. I'll just have a little double check in case I'm missing something. But I don't think I am. No, nothing on the announcements. No, that was in April. Alright, yeah, I think that's absolutely everything. So in that case, I will hopefully see you all very soon. Let me know what you think down below in the comments about these updates that have finally been implemented. You guys will have a bit more of an idea of how it's affected the metagame than I will, as I haven't really played many games yet. But I'll definitely be looking to get into them and potentially make some mini-series with the updated mons. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye!